Welcome back to the channel, and today we are talking WrestleMania 34. And first and foremost, I'm not one to usually say I told you so, but cast your mind back to this. And I told you so. The Undertaker has not retired. We now know that The Undertaker will take on John Cena at WrestleMania. We're awaiting the dead man's answer. But I think by now this is pretty much a done deal. It sounds like to me that it will be John Cena versus The Undertaker at WrestleMania 34. But the reason why I want to talk about this in this video today is because I want to get your views and opinions on which version of The Undertaker you think we are going to get and which version you would like to see, because there is now a ton of speculation and rumours that we are going to get the American Badass version of The Undertaker come WrestleMania. Now, I don't know how true this is, but it is doing the round at the moment, and there has been some, quite good reason to speculate, because Kid Rock is going into the WWE's Hall of Fame this year, and he could perform the American Badass theme for The Undertaker to come down the ramp on the American Badass motorcycle, and it could be quite a spectacular entrance. And maybe, just maybe, and I think because I didn't actually go back and watch the video that I posted regarding that, The Undertaker probably hasn't retired, but I think I did say this too, maybe last year WrestleMania 33, where The Undertaker left his hat and his jacket in the ring, symbolised the end of the dead man gimmick, and that was all that it symbolised. It didn't symbolise his retirement, it symbolised that the dead man is no more, but the American Badass lives on. Now, that could all be a rumour, we could get the dead man, but I want to put it to you guys, which version of The Undertaker would you like to see? If you had a choice, if you could pick a version of The Undertaker to turn up to face John Cena, which Undertaker would you go for? Would you want to see the dead man again? I've always wanted to see an old school Undertaker. And what I mean by that, I've always wanted to see the original incarnation of The Undertaker with the grey gloves, the grey boots, and going back to his roots. In previous years, they have had opportunities to do this, and that was when Paul Bearer was around, and they still didn't. So I can't see them going there now, but I always wanted to see that happen. The Undertaker going back to the original dead man, not wearing his fight gloves and things like that, but going back to the grey glove gimmick. I just thought it would be symbolic for his last WrestleMania, or maybe even the purple gloves, but I just thought that would be perfect for him to go out at WrestleMania paying homage to the original dead man that he once was. But I personally don't think we're going to get that. And I am kind of swaying a bit more towards the fact that we will get the American Badass. We've all seen Michelle McCool post The Undertaker training on social media, and he's looking pretty built, he's looking pretty stacked. And The Undertaker, whenever he was the American Badass, upper body wise, he was always much bigger. Now, he's in training, so we're definitely getting an Undertaker at WrestleMania, but we don't know which one we're going to get. And if The Undertaker is to return as the American Badass, I hope he can get John Cena up for the last ride, because that could be a big concern. Now, The Undertaker in previous years at WrestleMania has struggled with the Tombstone piledriver. It looked like it took immense strength for The Undertaker to get his opponent up for the Tombstone. Now, to powerbomb, I mean getting your opponent up for a maneuver like the last ride, surely is going to be even more difficult and even more strenuous on The Undertaker. So I just hope he can do it, because I want to see the last ride if the American Badass is back. But we will have to wait and see. The speculation is that we are going to get the American Badass at WrestleMania 34. I think it would be pretty cool with Kid Rock performing the entrance, seeing the motorcycle come down the ramp. Very, very exciting. And also that it reaffirms that last year was symbolic of the dead man's retirement, but the Undertaker's career lives on. I do hope that the Undertaker is victorious at WrestleMania. I don't really see a purpose for John Cena going over at this point. It would only detriment the Undertaker's legacy, and it's not like John Cena really needs this victory. There would be no purpose at all. So get involved via the comment section below. Let me know what you think. Which version do you want to see? Would you be more excited to see the dead man return one more time at WrestleMania? Or would you like to be refreshed with the American Badass? I want to know your views and opinions. And as always, don't forget to follow me on social media at Delzinski on Twitter and on Instagram. And until WrestleMania, I guess all that's left to be said is please rate, comment, and subscribe. This is Delzinski, signing out.